A family is leaving California for Buffalo with 2 kids, a 6-figure budget, and one very firm deadline. Can Buffalo's real estate market actually deliver before the first day of school? Welcome back to Ask Michelle.
Ask Michelle, she's got the know-how, turning your someday into right now. Buying or selling, she's here to help to find your dream home. Ask Michelle.
I'm Michelle Petrie, your Buffalo Realtor. Today we are going to hear from Kevin.
Hi Michelle, Kevin here. We're moving from California with 2 kids, 11 and 14. We need 4 bedrooms in the 500 to 600,000 range, ideally modern and updated with some land. And schools are important to us. How hard will it be to find something over the summer before the kids go back to school?
Kevin, well, very happy for you guys in your big move to Buffalo. Welcome. We are the city of good neighbors, so we're very happy to have you. With your budget, with what you want, and with higher end schools, you know, you could go the private school route, which would obviously open up where you wanted to live. But if you want to stick to the school district that you're buying a home in, the top rated schools in the area statewide, you have Clarence, Williamsville, and Orchard Park are top rated in the state. So those are going to be an automatic go for you in that regard. Not that other schools in the areas aren't great as well. I'll send you a link so you can evaluate the schools based on their athletic performance, their academic performance, teachers, things of that nature. But if we're looking at those 3 primarily right now, you're not going to find a ton of land in East Amherst, so I would just eliminate that if that's something that's really important to you. And I guess part of the other thing is how much is a ton of land. To some people that's an acre, to some people it's 40 acres. But if we're looking at least an acre or a couple of acres, you can find that in Clarence, but you definitely will be able to find that in Orchard Park as well. There are a lot of homes that are built on acreage and can be updated. Depending on how updated you want it, you know, is gonna be dependent on what comes on the market for us. The good thing is that we do have great contractors we're connected to that I can recommend to do more updating if we don't find exactly what you need. But I do see this market 2026, we're already starting off very hot. A lot of transactions in the beginning of the year, more than what we usually see, at least for us and our clients here. So I have no doubt that we'll find you what you need for you and your family to get here before school starts. So as you're coming from California, I don't know if you need to sell a home out there. If you do, I have realtor friends all over California I can connect you with so we can make this a smooth transaction for you as well. If you are non-contingent on your sale in California, that's even better when you're putting in your offer to make it stronger against competitive offers or other buyers in the area. The more money you put down is going to be great, and the least amount of contingencies. And because too, even if you're not contingent on your sale in California, your closing timeline is half of what ours is usually. So you can say that you could close faster if that's beneficial to the sellers in Buffalo, which gives you an advantage over other people that might not have that flexibility. So if we want to close by the time school starts, the first week of September is when school starts here. And so we want to back up 60 days easy. So that puts us at the first week in July, again, being a holiday. So I would say maybe the week before that happens, we need to be under contract. So really, I would start looking anytime maybe from March on, because even if you go under contract in March, you're going to close in June. I mean, that's when school year ends here, is the end of June. So you'll be getting the kids in, have the summer to acclimate if you're flexible in that area. And I think California schools end earlier in the year as well, which might be more conducive for your time frame. But what we can do is continue to look, even if we're not quite ready, if we think we're gonna wait till March, and see what comes on the market. So there's never a bad time between now and then, but at least we have to be under contract by the last week in June. Under contract. Thanks so much for your question, Kevin. And if you have a question, click the link below so that you can have your question answered on the show. I'm Michelle Petrie, your Buffalo Realtor, keeping tabs on all things Buffalo so you don't have to.